like this by the time with all that ammonium nitrate in there. In fact, all my runoff into my yard, I've got some of the prettiest green streaks out through my yard there. But it's just where my bales are, you know. Everything else is just my normal yard, but I've got these beautiful green streaks that go out where the water's run off from.
Now, does that ammonium nitrate, if you have pets, do you need to worry about?
Yeah, because I have two puppies.
I've got a 8-month-old lab, and she was out there drinking water yesterday from it. You know, and I called the vet because I got a little worried. He said, just watch it, but I don't think you'll have any problem with it. I caught her right when she started drinking it. I tried to keep them away from it. I don't know if it'll hurt them or not. You know?
When that gets, the ammonium will eventually convert over to a nitrate, which plants can use, so it's not, it can be bad if you get enough of it, but initially it's not going to be.
If you're just doing one bale.
If you're looking at what Steve was talking about, if something's already been done, it was basically the fluid from the ammonium nitrate that was put on a week or a month earlier, it wouldn't be that severe unless they were contained in that area and they were really thirsty, and that's the only option they had.
Okay.
Just while you're prepping the bale, you might want to keep them away from it, because that's the real fresh stuff, and it's running straight through them, and you get some leaching at that point. So you want to keep them away from it. But once you get to this point now, what I've also done is, mine's in a semicircle. I was going to take some pictures yesterday and hand out to everybody today, but it was raining when I got home, so I didn't do that. But I've got small stakes. Mine's in a semicircle, and then I got actually a circle. And it's about the size of this courtyard here, or a little bit smaller. In the center of that circle, I've got an above-ground herb garden that I built for my wife. I've done it with just concrete block and built it above ground. And then these go around 3/4 of a way around the outside of that, and then I've got a pathway on 2 sides that you walk into it. And I've done that so the kids won't climb over. But I put a stake at the end of each one just to kind of hold them in place like I mean, it's like a little fence is what you turn them into. When you do that, then like I said, you can stake them up. You don't have to. Now, I do tomatoes, and I do okra, and I also do squash. And I've done cucumbers. For some reason, I don't do well with cucumbers. My wife's grandfather does real good cucumbers, so maybe that's why I psychologically let him grow the cucumbers.